Afternoon, everyone. I hope that you had a good meeting or seminar with Satya and Raja. I want to congratulate the Black Business Association of BC for having the ability to form a Black Business Association, to register as a charitable organization, to be able to look at how you expand your all of your businesses, forming partnerships, forming alliances, which, as you well know, is part of being able to be successful. I think that, as you well know, the government of Canada has prepared a Black business entrepreneurial program, which of course helps Black business, wants to put them on the map, wants to allow them to start up their businesses, to be successful. We now have a program that is looking at changing the institutions, because all of us know that changing things when it's a systemic problem, as it is the fact that the Black community faces systemic racism in this country, means that we've got to start looking at how we change institutions. And so our government is looking at talking to the banks and suggesting ways in which the banks can look at finding ways to fund Black businesses, no matter how small, and to be able to make them thrive, and then later on to expand and look at how your businesses begin to trade with other countries. I think this is part of the success of moving Black businesses forward. I think it's Black History Month, and I want to congratulate you on all the things you've done so far, creating Black business women in leadership, working with a lot of organizations to be able to, as we said earlier on, form partnerships and alliances. But I think the most important thing to remember is that Black businesses and the whole Black History Month is something that we should look at British Columbia and be very proud. There have been some really superb leaders over the while in British Columbia. And many people don't know about them. I don't think they're taught about them in schools even. But I think the idea that we have people like one of the first governors of British Columbia, Douglas was actually of Barbadian parents and was Black. At that time, it wasn't, he didn't look Black, but he was Black, and he had part of that Caribbean heritage. And then we have people that we all remember, like Joe Fortes, who was named Man of the Century in 1986, when he actually had shown to do so much as a lifeguard, saving many lives and teaching 3 generations of Vancouver children to swim. And then there is, of course, Harry Jerome, the famed athlete that we are also very proud of, who won gold in Olympics and whose statue is in Stanley Park for us to all remember him by. And then, of course, even more recently, there are politicians like Rosemary Brown, who was the first, in many instances, the first Black woman to become a provincial MLA, the first Black woman to run for leadership of a political party. And we have history. We have good, solid history here. So on Black History Month, I want to remind all of you, and to build on that history, to know and to be making sure that the British Columbians know that you are an integral part from way back before, when we were just a little mining town here called Vancouver, that way back there have been Black communities, Black leaders that have actually helped to forge the city of Vancouver that we love so much. And so I want to congratulate you. I'll congratulate you on moving forward as a Black Business Association of BC. And I want to wish you good luck. I am here. I am always here. You know how to contact me if you need any assistance in looking at accessing some of the federal government programs, in perhaps maybe meeting with Minister Ng at some time to talk with her and to be able to expand this. I have been featuring for this week Black business leaders in British Columbia. Going back, I've named some of them. And I've also been featuring businesses in Vancouver that are Black businesses, restaurants and various other businesses, graphic arts, so that people can understand that this community, the Black community, is really strong and has expanded to cover all of the aspects of every form of business in this city. So happy Black History Month. Hope you had a really good meeting with Satya and Raja. and I'm here for you. So have a good day, whatever is left of it.